Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, let's talk about something that many of us have been told to believe, but that real life often disproves, that love is enough to keep a relationship going. I want to share with you a personal story about being in a toxic relationship, not because there wasn't love, but because love wasn't enough. My hope is that by sharing this experience, it might give you the clarity and courage to reflect on your own relationships, past or present. When we started out, I genuinely believed we had something special. The chemistry was strong, the connection felt real, and there was love, without question. But slowly, cracks started to show. There were emotional highs and devastating lows. I found myself constantly walking on eggshells, trying to keep the peace. Every disagreement turned into manipulation. My concerns were dismissed, my voice minimized, but I stayed. Why? Because I thought love could fix it. I thought if I loved hard enough, tried long enough, it would get better. What I didn't understand at the time was this: love isn't supposed to hurt more than it heals. I was giving all I had emotionally, but getting very little back. The relationship was built on control, not compromise. There were constant mood swings, guilt tripping, and emotional withdrawal. And yet, because I loved them, I made excuses for their behavior, for the imbalance, for the way I was being treated. I confused love with endurance, but endurance without reciprocity turns into self neglect. One day, I found myself crying in silence after yet another argument, one I didn't even start. And I asked myself a hard question. If someone I loved was in this situation, what would I tell them to do? The answer was obvious: leave. That moment became my wake up call. I realized that love without respect, safety, and growth is not love, it's emotional bondage. And the hardest part wasn't walking away from them. It was walking away from the version of me that believed love alone would be enough. Here's what that experience taught me: love needs boundaries. Love needs mutual effort, not one sided sacrifice. And love should feel safe, not confusing, not heavy, not damaging. I started to rebuild my self worth. I stopped confusing chaos with passion, silence with peace, and pain with growth. And I realized that sometimes choosing yourself means leaving someone you still love, because staying is costing you your peace. That's not weakness, that's strength. If you're in a relationship right now where love exists, but peace doesn't, please take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, am I growing or am I shrinking to maintain this connection? Share your own experience in the comments. Have you ever had to walk away from a relationship where love was present, but respect and safety were not? Let's continue with the discussion in the comments section. Your story might just help someone who's struggling in silence. And if you found this video meaningful, give it a thumbs up so YouTube can recommend it to other viewers who may need to hear this today. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. This space is all about real stories, emotional healing, and honest growth. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.